Yesterday, Hawaiʻi Island police officers responded to a tip regarding a potential fight at Hilo High School where 5 students were suspended and 1 administrator was actually sent to the ER. Now joining us live is Sergeant Chris Kim with the Crimestoppers Honolulu. You back? Thank you, Sarge, for coming back.
Thank you for having me.
We appreciate you being here. Now this is, of course, scary stuff for the keiki that are attending the school and, of course, for parents and now even the administrators. So there are a number of parents that are watching this program right now. How can they keep their keiki safe?
I think just having that conversation with their child, letting them know that in the event that there is something happening in school, to just please feel free, to talk to the teachers or even parents about it. In the event that there is something happening or fight, just don't engage in it. If anything, we want these students just to be a good witness, be able to provide information as to who started the fight, what happened, and just provide the information to faculty and the police.
When you're talking about being a good witness, what are some of the things that you should actually be looking out for? Because I remember back in the day we had this program called No Hope and Dope, and Officer Honolulu would teach the keiki to remember their shirt, pants, color, skin, and hair. Is that
pretty much the same thing? Just being good witnesses, not engaging the fight in itself. Just basically observing what's happening. Who started the fight, what was said, was any weapons used, and just providing the information once again to the faculty and eventually to the police for criminal investigations.
Those are great tips. Now, nowadays, of course, typically when we find out about it. As soon as it pops up on somebody's social media page, right? So talk to, because some students might be watching this as well. Why is that a bad idea to like kind of whip out your phone and start filming this stuff?
I think the biggest concern is actually the psychological effects of the victim, the person that's supposedly being beaten up or being bullied, because these things truly never go away. It basically lives on forever, and once the incident itself is done, the victim's actually going to have to relive this and possibly be, teased and ridiculed. So we actually discourage from these type of things being posted on social media, because it's almost being glorified, right? It's almost like cool, to post these fights to garner as many views, likes, or followers, or what have you. Once again, we highly discourage this from happening, just from a human aspect of it. Just have some compassion and some empathy for the person being victimized. Right.
So, from a student's perspective, I know you mentioned from the parents' perspective, but should the students go see the administrators? What should they do?
So we actually have a wonderful program. It's a Student Crimestoppers program, which was founded in 1997 in partnership with the DOE, and basically allows an avenue for the students to report things to us anonymously. So in the event that you are being bullied, or your friend or classmate or someone that is being bullied, but you're too scared to say anything, report it to us. We kind of act as a middleman. We'll take in the information, work with the school administrators, whether it be bullying, fighting, any type of criminal activity, whatever the case may be. We've deterred suicides. We have a hugely successful program. We actually are in approximately 62 different schools. Just last week I was over at HBA. Shout out to HBA for having us over there and educate the kids on this stuff. But I just want to let all viewers know, in the event that you do want the Student Crimestoppers brought over to your school, please reach out to us at Crimestoppers at 808-955-8300. We'll be more than happy to come out and teach a keiki about our program.
Well, we appreciate you coming on board again, Sergeant Kim, and we appreciate you spending some time with our kupuna the other day. We saw you dancing your moves over at that senior ball, so thanks for that too, man.